Imagine a world with no hunger, no disease, no predators, perfect climate, endless food, a literal heaven designed by scientists. In 1968, Dr. John Calhoun created this world for mice. He called it Universe 25. He started with just 4 pairs of mice, Adam and Eve, multiplied by 4. It was supposed to be a paradise, but within 1,700 days, it became the most terrifying ghost town in history. Every single resident died. Why? Because they had it too good. At first, it was a golden age. The population doubled every 55 days. They ate, they slept, they bred. But then something strange happened. The script of life broke. Even though there was enough physical space for 3,000 mice, they started huddling together in massive, stressed groups. Dr. Calhoun called this the behavioral sink. The males stopped defending their territory. Why bother? There was free food everywhere. Without a purpose, without a struggle, their psychology started to rot. The society split into horrifying factions. First, the outcasts. Young mice, rejected by the older generation who refused to give up power, gathered in the center of the pit. They became violently aggressive, attacking each other for no reason. Then the females changed. Terrified by the aggression, they stopped being mothers. They started eating their own babies or abandoning them. But the scariest group? The ones Calhoun called the beautiful ones. These were males who withdrew completely from society. They didn't fight. They didn't mate. They didn't help. All they did was eat, sleep, and groom their fur. They were physically perfect, shiny, and healthy, but socially, they were dead. Does this sound familiar? On day 600, the last baby mouse was born. After that, silence. Even when the population dropped and there was space again, they didn't recover. They had forgotten how to be mice. They were trapped in a permanent state of adolescence. They had no social skills, no drive, no survival instinct. They just waited to die. Calhoun called this the first death, the death of the spirit. The physical death was just a formality. Look around you today. Falling birth rates, young men withdrawing from society into video games and isolation, a hyper-focus on appearance and narcissism, random acts of violence. We are living in a resource-rich environment with no natural predators. Universe 25 wasn't just an experiment about mice, it was a prophecy. The question is, can we escape the cage we built for ourselves? Subscribe to Mind of Facts if you want to understand the code of your own reality.